What's up? It's your boy, the one JP. There's been a lot of talk about the flat Earth, right? And in my humble opinion, I do believe the Earth is flat. And this has only been a couple of years. And shout out to all those that were throwing me breadcrumbs to turn the lights on and open another door, because it's like so much truth has come out about it. Things that I've learned about it, man. It's a never-ending truth that's being permeated, and it's coming back because even before globe theory came out, people felt in their hearts and through the Bible and the study of God's way in creation, they knew the earth was flat. I'm just gonna hit it with this scripture right here, and this seems to blow the lid off of all of the ball tards out there that think that the earth is a globe. And if you got something more powerful than this to prove that the earth is a globe, then I suggest you bring it out. This is coming from Proverbs 8:28 and 29. This is Christ talking. When he was inhabited by the Most High, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, talking about the earth and the creation, when he gave the sea his decree that the waters should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the foundations of the earth. Then it goes on to say, then I was by him as one brought up with him, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him. Basically, right there in 29, it says, when he gave to the sea his decree that the water should not pass his commandment, when he appointed the foundations of the earth. So that tells you right there, we're in a giant bowl of water floating on land that's connected. A lot of these continents are connected underneath. Or they could be so heavy they floating real good. But because we probably still moving around on this water. We don't know that. We're just moving around. But we so heavy and dense with our land masses and our buildings and shit that we don't feel that buoyancy, that rock. You know what I'm saying? But you can see it when you get out in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe some of these continents are connected underneath. I really haven't researched that too deep, but I believe a lot of them are connected underneath. Like, when I say connected, I mean they go down to a specific point where it's kind of some tough terrain where that continent is connected to, like it's coming off of that, because these all are plates and tectonic, pieces of land. So it's like, everything is like they said back in even the days of Pangea, that tells you about flat earth. Like the land broke apart and it broke apart in this giant tub of water where there's a dome on it that's oxygen rich. And that's why we breathe the way we can breathe through the clouds and the trees, because of how this dome and flat earth that we put on, we're like a giant aquarium. And that's the damn truth. We got animals that live in the water, animals that live on land. We're like a giant ass aquarium to the Lord. And that's a beautiful thing. So hey, I'm rolling with flat earth. And I just, it's just too much common sense. And NASA, man, defund them fools, man. I don't see how anybody can believe what they talking about, with all the CGI and cartoons they be putting up. For real. Please, debate that scripture. Find somebody that can talk against that and get off that Copernicus and Galileo and Plato and Newton. Man, those were just some drunken whoremongers hooked on witchcraft and pharmakia. And that's just the truth. Holla.